Hello and welcome to another episode on my daily movie room videos. Again, this is another video upstairs. So just wanted to show the few duplicate titles I've got to check. This will be some of the Blu-rays and some DVDs. Obviously the Blu-rays I'll put myself on, the DVDs I'll put for the charity shop. I have listed on the Facebook group, one of the Facebook groups on what I've got to sell. Originally planned to do what I did before, take pictures again, but that was a lot of work. Then I was going to list everything individually and put a price next to it. I've got 363 items, including some boxes in there, so in total probably about 400 discs or so worth. But I didn't want to do that. It's just having to type everything up and put the price, and then if it arrow release, put this arrow release, and if it's got booklet, because I know one's missing a booklet and all that other stuff. And if somebody wants something, they can message me and I'll give them a price. So I thought just do a screenshot of the Blu-ray.com app and then just go through, and I think it's worked out about 9 or 10 screenshots in the end, but just the easiest way to do it, because some of that stuff probably people aren't interested in anyway, so no point me pricing everything. And I'd rather give people the price at the time, because I tend to go off the CX, go anywhere between what CX would give me and then what CX is setting it for as a price, and because their prices change, I don't have to keep worrying about what prices are things at. So yeah, these are things I just need to check. So there's two I've just shown sort of in the videos. So this is Johnny Guitar, graded that. It's got Introduction to My Mind Scorsese, but that's on the other release anyway, which is fine. And then this, and I've opened the BFI release. It was just one disc, and it has this artwork as the alternative artwork, and this is bare bones. And actually, I just went through this yesterday, just have a quick look at it, and I don't know if it's got a 65-inch 4K TV or if it's just a poor transfer, but it did not great, this DVD. So I know obviously people like to keep the DVDs and make dual format, but I might ever watch some DVD and picture quality is terrible really, so you know, that can go. I did check this one actually, Open Range. So got a UK release through 101 Films. So I didn't get it because it was bare bones. This has got a load of extra features on. It's got it's all in German, unfortunately, but it's got deleted scenes on, which are on here, and these other features as well are on there. I think there might be some other stuff on that one, but I just want to double check to make sure the deleted scenes are exactly the same, because sometimes they might have a different one on, or because I checked one of these before, got a German release of it, and they're in a different order. It was a bit confusing, but yes, I want to check that to make sure. I mean, it should be the same because the other stuff's the same, but obviously if they're on there, I can go to charity shop. Sometimes with these though, this will probably be as one sort of go into it, and all these things will be like multiple chapters, and sometimes they're listed on here separately, and they're like you have to go through each one individually. So yeah, it's a little bit of thing. Sometimes I take a picture of the screen, or like remember it, or take a note. But so yeah, I want to make sure. Don't want to get rid of that and find out there's something missing. Next one we got is American. Now got the, I think it might be German again, steelbook for this. Unfortunately, the steelbook's splitting down the side. I didn't notice at the time. Unfortunately, now sending stuff back to Germany is a pain, because I sent something back on Amazon. Actually, I think it was bought to Italy. It might be going to Slovakia or somewhere. And I did what Amazon said, but then it came back. Apparently, it's missing some forms or labels or something. So I don't really like returning stuff to there, which is what I'd have to do if I ordered another one. But yeah, that's just to replace that, because I wanted to replace where I can normal releases with the steelbook. Things like Lock I picked up, that's got different extra features on there, so well, I'll say it's different. It's got the same stuff. I think it's just missing the commentary on the steelbook, so that I have to keep. And there's other cases where I have to keep it, but generally I'd like to just have, the steelbook only. Next up, we got Ants and this is I got this the US release, DreamWorks. Came out at the same time as Flushed Away and Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were Rabbit. Believe I definitely had Flushed Away on DVD. I think I had the Were Rabbit as well, but those were missing. I think they were missing things off from the DVD onto the Blu-ray, so I think I kept those. This, I believe, is the same extra features, from what I can gather anyway, from what I've read in the back. I will double check, because I would always double check, because I had a James Stewart film, I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, I got the Blu-ray and I got the DVD, and the DVD looked like it was bare bones, but when I put the disc in, it was next feature on there, I think interview or something, whatever was on there. Because usually these Universal ones, or DreamWorks, but it was like a Universal on the back. But they would say like feature running time and then bonus running time, and didn't mention anything. If it's just a trailer missing, I don't really care. But if it's something like interview or short film or whatever it is, then I will keep it. This have had a while. I'm sure I did check this one. It's in terms of that, because it does actually look exactly the same, but it's the way the menu's laid out. I'll just have to double check to make sure. So I think I've already checked this, and obviously if I've checked it, then I know it's not the same, but I don't know. I'll double check, because then again I can get rid of that, because I've got enough DVDs. I'm keeping for special features, and I'll probably do that in another video to show what I've got briefly. But yeah, I've got a lot, and I don't really want to be keeping them for the sake of it. I think probably at 200. Ideally, all the extra features from the DVDs will be on the Blu-ray, but that never happens. And then, so this is Land of the Dead. This had a US release. I nearly picked it up, but again, this was the price is a bit more than I wanted to pay. So this is a UK one. I think it's exactly the same, but there is a issue with one of the special features, like repeated or something. I don't know if that problem is on the other disc, on the US one. They've not fixed this, so that they will do. So I just need to work out this and check that. In terms of this, because if something, say for instance, the remaining bit is wrong and there should be something else there, I need to check that on this is the but what's on there is correct. Because I don't want to find one of these features is wrong, but I've got it correct on the DVD and get rid of the DVD. So that I need to check. And then I've got, this is the original UK Blu-ray Universal one. As you can see, it's got extra running time on there. It's a bit out of focus for some reason, but yeah, again, I want to check that. Obviously, that's not going to think off the DVD, but I want to check that is correct against that Blu-ray, the other Blu-ray. Then I can put that on my sell pile. Yeah, so those are some ones. I've got a pile. I've got I want to upgrade. I've sorted them out, like ones that got Criterion releases, ones that got Warner Archive releases, ones that are coming out on Blu-ray in the UK, the DVDs, or ones I've got on Blu-ray which come out as steelbooks, or ones might be coming out on 4K. So I've got a pile to upgrade, and there'll probably be some others, but those are the ones I want to check. And now say the DVDs I don't want to go in the pile for the show shop, and the Blu-rays I don't need can go for my sell pile. But yeah, I thought I'd just show those in this video, just so I've shown you all those duplicates over some point. But yeah, that's it for today's episode, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.